So today I will start this chapter 2. Okay, open your books and welcome to this class. And here today I will explain about this chapter 2, and I will solve some questions from this chapter 2. And this is the chapter trigonometric ratios and trigonometric identities. Okay, so open your books and see in this. Then first I will explain you the fundamentals of this chapter, and then I will solve some questions from the exercise. Okay, so first start with a right triangle. Okay, in this we have the trigonometric ratios. Okay, trigonometric ratios. So what are the first? You know the ratio. Okay, you would have studied ratios in the previous classes. Okay, ratio of two numbers or three numbers. So here also we have the ratio, and first let us draw the right triangle. Okay. So this is the right triangle, suppose, and ABC here, and this is the right angle 90 degree here. So in this triangle, now we have three sides here, AB, BC and AC, and then here this, you know that this AC, that is the side opposite to right angle, is called the hypotenuse. So this is actually hypotenuse here. Hypotenuse, and in this you can take angle C or angle A here. Then you have the here in this case this is the hypotenuse. Okay, that is the side opposite to the right angle. The side opposite to the right angle is always the hypotenuse. Okay, and there is no other side is that is no other side is called the hypotenuse. This is constant. Okay, this is fixed here. Okay, this is always the hypotenuse. Now we have other two sides, that is AB and BC, and one is called the base and other is called the perpendicular. Okay, but this is not fixed. This may be perpendicular, or this may be perpendicular and base, or this may be perpendicular and this may be the base. It depends on the angle. So if you have considered this angle, okay, suppose this angle C, then the side opposite to this angle is called the perpendicular. This is AB, then this AB will be called the perpendicular, and this side will be called the base. Okay, and if you take this angle, then this side will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. Okay, so remember this. Now there are some ratios, like the ratio of AB and AC. The ratio of AB and AC. What is this called here? That is this is called here sin theta. Okay, sin theta, actually the full form is SINE, but here this is the short form, sin. And here I have written this angle theta. Suppose this angle is theta, then sin theta. Then what is sin theta? Or right here, don't write here sin theta, just write here angle C. Okay, that will be better here. So write here that sin of angle C. Sin of angle C will be equal to here AB by AC. That is perpendicular. So in this case, this will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. So here you have P by H. If you say this hypotenuse as H, then you have this P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Then you have the next is cos of angle C. Cos of angle C will be equal to BC, that is base by hypotenuse, that is B by H. Then you have the tan. Okay, tan of angle C will be equal to perpendicular by, that is AB by BC, that is perpendicular by base. And then you have the opposite of sine, that is tan here, then you will write with cot. Okay, cot of angle C is equal to BC by AB, that is B by P, that is the base by perpendicular. Then you have sec angle C equal to sec angle C will be here equal to hypotenuse, that is AC by BC, that is H by B. And then you have cosec angle C equal to again hypotenuse AC by here AB, that is the perpendicular. So these are the 6 ratios. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios in this chapter, and these are very important here. The point to be remembered is here that hypotenuse will remain the same, okay, but here the perpendicular and base interchange depending on the angle, which angle we have taken. Either if you take, I explained you before also, again I repeat that angle A, if you take angle A, then this will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. But here I have taken angle C, then this will be the perpendicular and this will be the base, okay. So if you remember this, then you will not make mistake. So here is the sign of angle C here, and so these are the 6 ratios, okay. These are the 6 trigonometric ratios of this chapter, and you must learn this properly, okay. So now the next topic in this, so these are the formulas, okay. Just remember this, that sine of any angle equal to always perpendicular by hypotenuse, then cos here. Also in this formula you will notice some interesting things here, that sine of angle is equal to p by h, cos of angle is equal to p by h, then tan of angle is equal to p by b, and cot of angle is equal to p by b here, and sec angle is equal to h by b. Actually the full name of sine is this. Sine, okay, this is the full name of this sine, but this is written in short sin, okay. So here sine, it is sine here, and actually cos means here cosine, okay, cosine, and tan is called as the actually tangent here, and cot is called the cotangent, and then you have this side is called the secant, and it is called the cosecant. Okay, these are the full name of these short names like sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. These are the 6 results. Okay, so remember this: sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, cosecant. Now the next topic is in this, and also here remember that here this is sine angle C. Here don't misunderstood here that the sine and angle C are multiplied here. They are not multiplied here. That is here only these are the symbols. Okay, these are the symbols to represent the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse in the right triangle. Okay, these are just the symbol. That is here it is the sine of angle C. Okay, sine of angle C, that is this is the ratio with respect to this angle C. And okay, so here just sine angle C is just the symbol. Okay, symbol which is used for this ratio. And here this is cos of angle C. Cos of angle C is that when we have the ratio, because here you have here 3 sides. Okay, you have 3 sides here. Then there are 6 possible ratios. Okay, and these are the possible ratios here, 6 ratios. That is why we have here 6 symbols. These are the 6 different symbols for representing these ratios with respect to the given angle here. So this is angle here. So with respect to this angle, we have this. And if you change the angle like this, that is the ratio of this. Like if you write the sine of angle A, then when you write the sine of angle A, then in this case you will have BC by AC. That is this case. That is BC will be the perpendicular and AC will be the hypotenuse, like this. So if you change the angle, then these things will be reversed. So now there are some relationship between the trigonometric ratios. Okay, so here you see here that sine of angle C equal to P by H, and here see that cosec of angle C equal to H by P. This is P by H and this is H by P. So sine and cosec are reciprocal of each other. So the formula you can write here is that sine theta equal to 1 by cosec theta. Okay, here you can take any angle here. I have taken theta here. So sin theta equal to 1 by cosec theta. Number 2 is cos theta equal to 1 by cos theta equal to 1 by sec theta. You can see here that cos of angle C equal to B by H. Okay, cos of angle C equal to B by H here, and sec of angle C equal to H by B. B by H, H by B. So here cos and sec are the reciprocal of each other. Then next is cos. Then you can write here tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta. Okay, and also you can now reverse. Like here is this. Then you can write fourth formula as cosec theta equal to 1 by sin theta. Then sec theta equal to 1 by cos theta, and number 6 is cot theta equal to 1 by tan theta. Okay, so you must remember this formula here, and also there is one more formula for tan theta. Tan theta is also equal to sin theta by cos theta, and also cot theta equal to cos theta by sin theta. Okay, so these are the formulas which will be used when you solve some questions. Then next is the trigonometric ratios of some standard angles. Okay, there are some angles, and then we have the values of sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Okay, so I will write here in this. So here you have some angles, ratios are there. Ratio, that is sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Okay, these are the ratios here, and then you have angles here like 0 degree, then 30 degree, then 45 degree, then you have 60 degree, and then 90 degree. So we have to find the value of these angles, and you have to learn the values of these angles here. Like here sin 0 degree. Okay, sin 0 degree equal to 0, cos 0 degree equal to 1, tan 0 equal to 0, cot 0 equal to not defined, and sec 0 equal to here again 1, and cosec 0 is not defined here. So now I will write the values of this, and you must learn all these values, because when you solve the questions these values will be used. So here sin 0 degree equal to 0, now sin 30 equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so then cos 30 equal to here root 3 by 30 degree equal to 1 by root 3, and cot 30 degree equal to root 3, and sec 30 degree equal to here 2 by root 3, and cosec 30 degree is equal to 2, and then here sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, and sin 60 equal to root 3 by 2, and sin 90 equal to here 1, and cos 45 equal to 1 by root 2, and cos 60 degree equal to here 1 by 2, and this will be 0, cos 90 0 here, then tan 45 is equal to 1, and tan 60 degree is equal to root 3, and tan 90 is not defined, then cot 45 is 1, and cot 60 equal to 1 by root 3, and cot 90 equal to here 0, and sec 45 equal to root 2, and sec 60 equal to here 2, and this will be 1, and cosec here not defined, then 2, and this will be here root 2, and this cosec 60 equal to here 2 by
root 3, and this is here 1. So cosec 90 degree equal to also 1. So these are the values of this. These are some standard values, and these are used. Okay, so it is given here. Here it is not defined. Okay, this is here not defined. Sec 90 degree is not defined. Okay, yes. So now it is correct. So all these values are there. Okay, so you must learn, and there is a shortcut method to learn this value. Okay, for example, first write the number 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then divide all these by 4 here, and then take the square root of these numbers. Then you will get the values of sine. Now see, it will be here. Okay, so here these are the values. So from this you can learn. Okay, you can remember these values easily. So here first by doing this you will get the value of sine, and if you reverse, okay, so this will be 0 degree cos 0 degree, then cos 30, then cos 45, then cos 60, then cos 90. Okay, so in this you will get the value of sine and cos. Then you can find the value of tan. How will you get tan here? Just divide like sine by cos. 0 by 1 equal to 0, and 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, it will be 1 by root 3, and so on. So first you will get the value of sine, then cos, and then you can find the tan, and then you know that all are the reciprocal of each other, so you will get the value easily here. Okay, and here see that it is cos. Okay, cos 90 degree equal to 0 here, and that is why here sec 90 degree equal to not defined, because you know that sec theta equal to what? 1 by cos theta here. So 1 by 0, you know that it is not defined. That is why this is here not defined. Okay, so this is all about the values. Now you have some formulas also. Now there are also some formulas like sine, and then here you have angles like minus theta. Okay, then minus theta is there. Then you have pi by 2 minus theta, pi by 2 plus theta. Then you have pi by 2 minus theta, pi by 2 plus theta. Then you have here pi minus theta, then pi plus theta. Then you have 3 pi by 2 minus theta, 3 pi by 2 plus theta, and then you have the here 2 pi minus theta. Okay, so these are the angles, and here you have sine, then cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec here. So sine, that is when you have this sine minus theta equal to what? Here it will be here minus sine theta. Okay, sine minus theta, sine minus theta equal to here minus sine theta, cos minus theta equal to cos theta, and tan minus theta equal to minus tan theta, cot minus theta equal to minus cot theta, and sec minus theta equal to sec theta, cosec minus theta equal to minus cosec theta. Okay, so these are the values. Okay, that is when you have, like suppose if you have this angle sine minus 30 degree, okay, then it will be written as minus sine 30 degree. Okay, and suppose if you have cos minus 30 degree, then its value will be minus, it will be here simply cos 30 degree here. Okay, that is cos of negative angle is equal to cos of the positive angle. Okay, both are equal, but here it will be negative. So this is the value here. Then you have here pi by 2. Pi by 2 means here that is 90 minus theta. Okay. This is here 90 minus theta. So what is now here sin pi by 2 minus theta? It will be equal to cos theta, and here it will be equal to sin theta, and here it will be equal to cot theta, and here it will be equal to tan theta, and here sin becomes cos, and here sec becomes here cosec theta here, and cosec becomes here sec theta. Okay. Next, now if you take now here sin pi by 2 plus theta, that is sin 90 plus theta. If you write like this, sin 90 plus theta equal to what? It will be minus cos theta. Okay, sin 90 theta equal to here not minus, it will be plus cos theta. Okay, cos theta. So here we will write sin pi by 2 plus theta equal to here cos theta, and cos pi by 2 plus theta equal to here minus sin theta. This will also be minus cot theta, and this will be minus tan theta, and sec will be here, it is also minus cosec theta, and cosec will be equal to sec theta. It will be positive. So here cos and sec will be positive, and others will be negative here. And similarly now we have this sin here sin pi minus theta. So sin pi minus theta will be equal to sin theta here, and then cos pi minus theta equal to here cos theta, it will be negative here, and minus tan theta, minus cot theta, minus sec theta, and here cosec theta. Okay. Now you have pi plus theta. In this pi plus theta, now it will be negative here. This will be minus sin theta here, and this is minus cos theta. This will be here positive, and this is also positive. This is negative, and this is also negative. And then you have this 3 pi by 2 minus theta. So here 3 pi by 2 minus theta. So it will be here it will be minus cos theta. Okay, and here also minus sin theta, and here it will be plus cot theta, and here tan theta, and here it will be it is sec theta here. So it will be here minus cosec theta, and this will be minus sec theta, and 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So what is the value of 3 pi by 2 plus theta? That is 270 minus theta and 270 plus theta. So it will be in this case here it will be again 3 pi by 2, this will be minus cos theta, and this will be here positive sin theta, and tan theta will be here minus cot theta, and this is minus tan theta, and here sec theta will be here positive, that is cosec theta it will be, and this will be here minus sec theta. Okay. So these are the values. Then you have 2 pi minus theta. So what is 2 pi minus theta? Here sin 2 pi minus theta equal to it will be minus sin theta, and here it will be cos theta, then tan it will be here minus tan theta, and cot here it will be here minus cot theta, and sec here will be positive, and this will be negative. Okay, so these are the values. You must remember this table. Okay, and this will be used when I solve some questions from this, because this formula is not given in the book, but there are many questions related to this formula. Okay, इसमें मतलब बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है जो कि मतलब इस फॉर्मूला पे बेस्ड है, लेकिन वो फॉर्मूला इस चैप्टर में नहीं दिया हुआ है. ओके, सो हियर दैट इज व्हाई आई डिस्कस दिस फॉर्मूला. सो नाउ आई विल सॉल्व सम क्वेश्चंस इन दिस एक्सरसाइज 2.1. ओके, एक्सरसाइज 2.1 निकालो एंड देन वी विल सॉल्व सम क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दिस. So exercise 2.1. So here the question number 1. Okay, in this you are given that tan theta equal to p by, question number 1 MCQ. So tan theta equal to, here you are given p by q. Then we have to find the value of p sec theta. P sec theta minus cosec theta by P sec theta plus Q cosec theta. Okay, we have to find the value of this. So how will you find the value of this? Here I have written the formula for tan theta equal to what? Tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta. And you know that sin theta equal to what? Sin theta equal to 1 by cosec theta and divided by 1 by cos theta equal to 1 by sec theta, like this. Then it will be equal to, this sec will go up and this cosec will go down. So you have sec theta by cosec theta. Okay, so tan theta equal to sec theta by cosec theta here, right? So here first divide. Okay, divide the numerator and denominator by cosec theta. So what we get here, that is p sec theta minus q cosec theta by cosec theta divided by sec theta plus cosec theta by cosec theta, like this. Okay, divide the numerator and denominator by cosec theta. Now what is next? Now it will be here, see that p sec theta by cosec theta minus here it will be q cosec theta by q cosec theta, here only this much. And here p sec theta by cosec theta plus q cosec theta by cosec theta. Now this will cancel out here and this will become, here this will be tan theta and this will be tan theta also, as I explained you before, just before here. So now you have p tan theta minus q by p tan theta plus q. Okay, now here from this we have got this expression. Now we are given that the value of tan theta is p by q. So put the value of tan theta here. Okay, then here p into p by q minus q by p into p by q plus q. Okay, now it is here, it will be p square by q minus q by p square by q plus q. Okay, now what is next? Now it is p square minus q square, if you take the LCM, and it will be here q by p square plus q square by q. Okay, LCM. Then this q will cancel out, then what is left here? P square minus q square by p square plus q square. So answer is this. p square minus q square by p square plus q square is the answer of this MCQ. That is, the correct option is here the option number D. Okay, so here the answer is D in this case. Okay, now another question. I will solve number 3. Okay, number 3 question. In this you have to use the values of the trigonometric ratios. Yes. Okay. So now question number 3. MCQ question number 3. So in this we have to find the value of sine 30 degree, sine 30 degree into cos 45 degree by tan 60 degree. Okay, we have to find the value of this. So here you have to remember the value of these, like what is sin 30, what is sin 30 equal to, sin 30 कितना होता है, sin 30 कितना होता है, sin 30 is equal to 1/2 होता है. और उसके बाद क्या है इसमें cos 45, cos 45 is equal to 1/√2 and tan 60 is equal to कितना होता है, √3 होता है. Okay, then put all these values and then simplify. So sin 30 equal to 1/2 into cos 45 is equal to 1/√2 and tan 60 is equal to √3. So it will be 1/2√2 by √3. So it will be equal to 1/2√2 into √3. Okay, but you don't have this option. Okay, we have to simplify it further. So here you can multiply here that 1 by, it is 2√6 actually. Okay, √2 into √3 equal to √6. So now here it will be multiply the numerator and denominator by √6. That is, you know how to rationalize the denominator. Okay, so here next is, it is √6 by 2 into 6, because √6 into √6 will be equal to 6, and therefore you have in the denominator 2 into 6, that is this here. So it will be √6 by 12. So this is the answer, and this is the answer in the option number B. So the answer of this question number is, the correct option is here B. Okay, so this is the question number 3, and now move on to this another question. Write true or false. Okay, question number B. So the first question is cot theta equal to cos theta by sin theta. So this is true, you know, cot theta, because tan theta equal to what, tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta, and therefore cot theta equal to cos theta by sin theta. So this is true. And next is number 2, sin theta is a product of sin and theta. This is not correct. Okay, sin and theta are not the product of each other, they are just the symbol for the ratio of the sides of a triangle. Okay, next is, now you will do the fill in the blanks yourself, and now the question number 2, short answer type question. So in the first question you are given the question, this number 2 1. Okay, find the value of cos minus 1170 degree. Okay, we have to find the value of this angle. Now here there are formulas here, like it is this first this is your cos, okay, that is the formula is what, cos minus theta equal to cos theta, okay, this is the formula, okay. Here I have written in that large table, okay, this value also, like sine, the sine of the negative angle is equal to minus of the sine of that angle, okay, like sine, okay, sine minus theta equal to, it will be minus sine theta, okay. So here I will use this, so it is negative here, so you can write this as, because of this formula it will be cos 1170 degree. Now we have to find the value. Now this is 1170 here, so if you divide 1170 by 360, okay, 360, then how much it will be? 36 3 ja 108 here, so it will go by 3, so it will be 1080, okay, so 0, then this here, okay, 90. So actually you can write this angle, cos of this angle as 3 into 360 plus 90 degree, okay, this angle here. Now because that is 1080 plus 90 equal to this much angle. Now here you have, that is this 3 into 360 here and plus 90, so this will be equal to actually cos 90 degree, okay. So this will be equal to cos 90 is what, you know that cos 0 equal to 1 and cos 90 equal to 0. So here the value of this will be equal to 0, okay. And here why we got this cos 90, because like if you have any angle 90 degrees here, okay, this is the angle 90 degree here, 90, and now here it is 3 into 360 here, means that if you start from this point, okay, this point here, and then if you move like one rotation, so one rotation here, it is 360 degree here, okay, that is complete round means 360 degree. Then this is one round here, how many rounds are there here? 3 rounds here, 3 into 360 here, so one round, then again the third round, okay, then the now here the second round and then the third round here. So now here we have come to this point, and then further there is 90 degree here, so we have this value again, that is 90 degree here. That is why the value of this will be always here cos of 3 into this equal to 90. If it is 4 here also, in that case also it will be cos 90, okay. So here the value of this will be equal to here 0 degree, actually not 0 degree, it is 0, okay. So this is the value of this question, answer of this question 0. Then the next question, question number 2, calculate the value of the sec of this. Sec minus, question number 2, sec minus 1680 degree into sine 330 degree. So we have to find the value of this here. So it is sec, again see that cos of negative angle is cos theta here. Similarly sec of negative angle is equal to sec of this angle, okay, 1680 degree, and here it is sine 330 degree here, okay. Now first we have to simplify this, that is we have to express them as 3 into 360, how many times it will be? Now see it is 160. Now if you divide this number by 36, then 36 4 ja, okay, 1 4 4 and 0, 4 here, then 2, okay. So you have this is equal to how much? This will be equal to sec 4 into 360 plus 240 degree, and here also it is sine 360 degree minus 30 degree, okay. This we can write 330 equal to 360 minus 30. And now you see that it is 4 round, okay, 4 complete round plus 240 degree here, so it will be sec 240 degree, and here it is sine 360 minus 30, it is equal to here it will be sine minus 30 degree, okay, or just write here that minus sine 30 degree, okay. This is also the formula I have written in that large table, okay. so this is also the formula actually. Here I will write this, that sine 2 pi minus theta equal to minus sine theta. Okay, so 2 pi means here 2 pi radian. Okay, 2 pi radian equal to 360 degree. So now it is again sec 240 degree here. Okay, then write sec 240 equal to 360, or right here it is 180. Okay, 180 degree plus 60 degree, and the value of this will be right here, this the sign here minus, and sin 30 equal to 1 by 2 right here, and then here minus. Now sec 180, again there is a formula here, that sec pi plus theta, sec pi plus theta equal to what? Minus sec theta. Okay, so here you have already minus there. Okay, then it will be minus of minus sec 60 degree into 1 by 2, and so minus minus it will be plus, so you have sec 60 degree plus into 1 by 2, then what is sec 60 degree equal to? Sec 60 degree equal to 2, so 2 into 1 by 2, answer is here 1. Okay, so in this way you can find the value of this, but to solve these type of questions you must learn that table or these formulas. Okay, so now some long answer type questions. So now I have solved all these questions here. Okay, so in the next class I will solve some questions from the long answer type questions. Okay, long answer type questions. There are some questions here in this. There are 11 questions, so I will solve these questions in the next class. Okay, and so you will watch this video properly, and then you will learn all the formulas which I have discussed here. Okay, and then solve all those questions properly. Then you will understand. And so now thank you for watching.